Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Royal Champion bringing you another video. This is of the AMD Radeon 7970 playing Crysis 2. I do have the high-res textures installed, as I will show you in a sec. As you can see, everything is set to ultra. I did disable motion blur. There's not much of an FPS effect, and I just don't like motion blur because it seems to make everything look kind of weird. As you can see, high-res textures are on. DX11 is enabled, system spec is ultra, 1920 by 1080. VSync no, and that is because I am actually recording with Fraps, and Fraps automatically limits your FPS to whatever you want it to, and I set it to 30. Why? Because YouTube does not show above 30, so you're not going to see a difference on YouTube between 60 and 30 because either way YouTube videos do convert down to 30. So, as you saw, everything's on ultra, and I did, however, also install MSI overclocking so that you can see the FPS. The first number is the GPU temperature, the second is the load, the third number is the percentage is the fan speed, the fourth is the core clock, then where it says memory is the memory clock, and well, where it says D3, D11 is the FPS, and that is the FPS that Fraps is recording at and that the game is at. So let's get into some gameplay here. So as you can see, no dips. Everything is running very, very nicely. And this is just for testing purposes, so don't hate my gameplay. So just look at the top FPS, no difference. You know, I can scroll around nice and fast. Still 30, everything's 30. GPU temperatures did go up by a little bit, but overall still very, very nice, very, very playable. And when I do go inside buildings, well, it's a lot easier, but and I'm just playing how I would normally play. As you can see here, everything looks very, very nice when you shoot the walls. That looks very nice. So here I'm actually going to show you something which could, on some cards, create some lag, or some FPS drops. But I'm going to shoot this card until it explodes. As you saw there, even with ultra and everything, it only dropped down to 29 FPS. So very, very minimal drops. Everything's at 30 again.
Keep searching. It's out there somewhere.
Really, really amazing graphics. So, one other thing I will show you here in a sec is what water looks like. Because water tends to, well, if you shoot water a lot, it might look different. Here, I'll show you here in a sec. Just need to run over to a pond. So still 30, and it's maxing out at 30, so I'm pretty sure we could be getting over 30 FPS, but 30 FPS is more than playable. And especially at constant. So as you can see, water looks very, very nice. Now I'm going to start shooting it and just watch the FPS counter. So as you saw, it went down to 24, just went back up to 40. 29. So overall, this game handles very, very nicely. And again, let me remind you, I did set my Fraps recording limit to 30 FPS, so it does stop the game at 30. I could probably be getting more. I might do that test later, but for now, this is I just want to see how this game even runs. When I'm not using Fraps, this game does, I usually turn VSync on, but it usually goes up to 70 FPS. It doesn't go over 70 degrees, as you can see right now. It's still 67, but it's still very, very so yeah, I'll just keep going and enjoy watching the gameplay. Navigation marker. Okay, here you can see another explosion. No FPS drop, look at the fire, everything very, very nice, all the particles, the smoke. Overall, very, very nice looking game.
Prophet! Cell are all over the place. I've got to bail. I'll meet you back at the lab. Hurry!
The alarm sounds. Remain calm. You will be taken to a separate area for immediate treatment.
And by the way, all I can say is this game is very, very fun and it looks really, really amazing.
Those EMAD guys never had a hope in hell. You see those rocks back there? All melted and shit?
Now, how safe is your home against an earthquake? I think that's not a question. You don't live in California. But you'd
And yeah, I'd rather shoot than go stealth. I just like playing my games like that more.
Attempting system restart. Pre-purge active. Pre-purge complete. Stand by. Magnetic seals released. Warning. Foreign contaminant detected. Automatic system shutdown commencing.
Force open security doors.
This looks absolutely stunning, as you can see here. I mean, that does look like real plastic. And again, folks, just 30 FPS. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, creepy. Anyways, I'm going to show you some more cool stuff. As you can see right here, there's my reflection, so you know exactly my reflection. And then as you can see right here, if you, it looks a little bit nicer on the other side because it looks more metallic. As you can see right here, reflection from the lights. And again, no FPS drops. Let's see if I can blow this thing up. Again, no FPS drop, still smooth 30. So all I can say is the AMD Radeon 7970 definitely surpassed performance. And as you can see, it's still at about 66 degrees, and this is probably one of the most stressful games for it. So overall, I wanted to say that AMD created an awesome card. Anyways, guys, that was my review of the AMD 7970 on a 2600K Core i7 processor, no overclock, and this is Crysis 2. This is Royal Shrimp, and I'm out.